Hello, Wanderers! Alrighty. Not sure why, but opening up Project Zomboid seems to be a little laggy, at least on OBS's side. But I mean, the audio seemed fine, so I mean, we'll see what happens, I suppose. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're doing some Project Zomboid. And then remember, we're doing Chivalry 2 tomorrow on Thursday, and then No More Room in Hell 2 on Friday. Should be some exciting stuffs. I think today we're gonna be doing some building, and we're also gonna be going ahead and doing, I think, some scouting too. As much as I want to find the gun store in West Point, I gotta do a little slow and steady. I mean, there is that survivor house I want to check out, so I think I'm gonna go there first. You know, little scouting runs. When I do that, I think I'll chop a little bit of wood, and then move on from there. So we'll see. Should be a little chill, and a little, you know, scouty-wouty. We'll see. Alright, and that is every update I've got, so let's go ahead and start rolling in some Project Zomboid. Yeah, it's just weird that... Okay, so when I tab back into Project Zomboid, everything seems to be not laggy now. Oh boy. Oh, the technical difficulties. Tech issues! And of course, my allergies are deciding to be allergy-y. It's always a struggle, but we will weather this storm. Yeah, I think there's more building we gotta do. Yeah, Survivor Home, I mean, it has a lot of great stuff. Like, I could probably remove a lot of planks from the Survivor Home. But do I don't know, I'd rather collect my own wood. That's kind of like where I am. I enjoy collecting wood. How dare this game try to steal it from me? I don't need no pre-wood. Alright, let's see, where are we at? We were just bored? Okay, we were just bored. I mean, that's completely manageable. Like I said, Survivor Place, I definitely want to check out. So let's move out all the way. There's a generator. It's just becoming daylight, so we don't have to worry about that. We got the railing we still have to build. Might as well, yeah, like I said, start collecting some wood here. Then we'll take our sheet ropes. So that way we can get some of our bundles. Our bundles of joy. I mean, we just need so much wood. All the wood forever and all eternity. Okay, there we go. There's so much washing I have to do. Oh, right, and I gotta collect all the tree branches and that so I can use it as real stuff. Alright, which area are we going to chop wood? Let's always try to make sure our sight lines are clear. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of wood over here. Probably 3. Yeah, it's gonna be 3. But I'll take it. Every little bit will help. Hello, Finn. Am I still doing some base construction? Indeed I am, good sire. We got base construction. We're gonna be doing some scouting as well today. So it's gonna be a few things. But how you doing? How fares your day? Hope all is well. I think I'm gonna start off with a little bit a base building, and then move on to that survivor home that we went ahead and kind of saw just chilling. There should be some good loot there. And eventually we gotta find the gun store so I can get some firearms. So I know as soon as I go ahead and fire a gun in West Point, it's gonna attract everything. I gotta be extra prepared. Alright, let's see. Let's chop this stuff up here. So I have these doors I can go in. So that should be easy. Easy. Alright, where's my trees? I mean, we should still be pretty safe around here. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, so many trees. Glorious trees. As long as I don't run into any false trees, it's gonna be good. Alright, let's see. We're hungry. We're already out of breath, but that's okay. Oh, now we're getting some good sight lines. Alright, we'll chop down these 3 trees and we'll start collecting our wood. Yeah, I really want to see what that survivor house is gonna have. Alright, let's see. We can get... Ooh, nice. A 4 stack. I'm gonna have to go around collecting all these sticks. So I think I'll collect all this wood. We'll dump it in to our base. And then we'll collect some sticks. We'll throw that in our little stick box. And then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some good wood here. Look at all those 4 stacks. Glorious 4 stacks. That should give us a decent amount of wood to get a little started. Still have to play around a little bit. I think I was gonna take out a wall to get some things going. I think though I could probably build right here at the door so I can have a little bit better defense. My main area is what I really want to keep hold of, because we have to think about base defense too. Not that I've had really many of my bases be under sieged. I mean, the main base had some siege. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Down south, I mean, our outpost got very siegey. Like, it was oof. I mean, we were almost dying down there. Hopefully, though, we don't repeat, you know, that stuff. I mean, that'd be great. Because that staircase did a lot of work, and I've only got, I think, 1 staircase in this base. No, it's well, technically 2. I have the roof access staircase. That one's a little far. Let's get a little bit of our wood going. And yeah, there's gonna be so many sticks. So many sticks. Alright, that should be all of that. So we gotta secure tree branches, twigs, basically just anything. We could probably grab that, and then we can set off on our little work. Alright, so there's our 4 stack. And there's that. Because we'll take it in stages for our base operations. We'll just do a little bit here, a little bit there. I still gotta clear out these shelves. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these shelving units, though. I mean, they are pretty nice. But I don't know if I want them in my actual living area. 23 logs. Hell yeah. Alright, let's start picking up some of this loose stuff. Then we'll offload some of our other things. And we'll get them moving. Because our survivor houses that we've found in the past usually contain a bunch of melee weapons, a lot of guns, and a lot of food. So I'm hoping that's exactly what we'll run into. I think there was only maybe one survivor house in the past that I found that have been a little oofies, or it's very light on loot. But this one's a 2-story building. I haven't... Well, I mean, it's kind of more of an apartment complex than just a 2-story building. I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna happen. But with it being a 2-level story building, or apartment complex, it seems like it's gonna be a little crazy. Because remember, I'm still lacking in a lot of urban combat. Alright, how many more twigs? Jesus. We're just collecting everything here. But I gotta be prepared when I go to that survivor home, because there could be a high possibility I don't make it out of it. I mean, we do have some gun training, but it's not level 3. Same with, I believe, our reloading. So we'll see. Oh, right, I think I was doing a little bit of the armory. Now, I can't really tackle the armory just yet without having the actual armory lockers, which we should be able to find at, like, a police station or the gun store. Alright, so we'll just throw our axe back. There you go, Mr. Axe. And then where's all of our enormous amount of sheet ropes? Oh, the sheet ropes. Hello, Laurels. Welcome in. How fares the day? Apparently my allergies have come out to play. How exciting. I'm gonna be a little sniffly. And it's always that right nostril, too. That right one is just always oof. You gotta give your dog a bath. Nice. You gotta make your dog not stinky. That's good. Hygiene is very important. So you're gonna be lurking for a little bit? Roger that. I'm gonna actually take this opportunity to drink some coffee. Yeah, dog baths were always fun. I had to do that in my utility tub. Yeah, I noticed you're sounding nasally. Yeah, it's, you know, it's just a little sniffles, just a little allergies. Weather is still unstable. Which honestly, it's almost what, like, half the year is almost done already. And I still have allergies. That's why I like the winter. I don't have allergies. You just gave her shave down, so bath time now. Oh, that dog's gonna be living good life. Oh, delicious coffee, so warm. Yeah, usually when I got my dog trimmed up and everything, it was like the full course. Nails, went ahead and got the haircut, got that bath, everything. My dog was spoiled. But my dog never really truly got dirty. 'Cause I know some dogs will just always be getting dirty, rolling around in mud and everything. My dog never did that. Alright. I need food. Where's my food? Alright, we don't need... I mean, we do have beer. I don't want the beer. Oh, right. Food was over here. Let's just have a granola bar. My guy is already tired. I mean... He was chopping a lot of wood, so I guess we'll stay in base this whole day. Do our building. And then we head off tomorrow on the right foot towards that little survivor area. Ah, Mr. Grill, where are you? Let's throw this in the box. Oh, no, not in. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could throw the twigs in there. But that way, we're prepared so we can boil water and then well, actually, no, this water is not for that. This water down here is exclusively for cleaning rags. So it's not like the highest priority. But still priority. At some point. But man, oh man, this right nostril. Oh. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just drink a little bit more coffee. Apparently tree branches take forever. Ah, there we go. More coffee. Gotta put that pep in the step. Well, what actually would it be? It's not pep in the step. Because I'm not walking, I'm sitting. That's a very good question. Makes my brain go. I'm not sure what that would be. Pep in step. Brain go-go? No, that's... I don't know. I'll think of one randomly at some point. That makes sense. I'm just sitting. Alright. So that's gonna be our armory. Ooh, I could put the laundry room maybe over here. I gotta grab the sledgehammer. I gotta knock that out. We have to empty that so I can knock those out. Because I don't want those shelvings. Those shelvings are not really good shelvings. Alright, so now we just get to saw 23 logs. I totally also forgot my nails. You know what? That's okay. Like I said, we gotta clear out some shelving. And then we can build out a little bit. So I have to remove the shelving that's by the double doors. Because I don't need them. I mean, maybe I could keep one thing of shelving. Like, do I make it into my little cleaning area? I mean, I have it on shelves in storage, but I could move that over here. Which could be probably the smarter idea. I want this double door to be a little secure. I mean, I could knock it down to a single door. But I think I'll keep maybe just the double door. Double door should be fine. Oh, so much wood. All the wood. And it's still not gonna be enough. This will get me like 4 walls, and that's it. I'm not sure though how far of a distance I'm gonna go for this. I think my living room... Well, I mean, our kitchen, our dining room... Our kitchen originally was attached to our living room in the old base. Ooh, 69 planks. Nice. Okay. We got our wood, but I gotta empty these shelves. Let's tackle, like I said, this first. So that way I can grab the sledgehammer and knock all that out. So let's see, what do we got here? A lot of tools we're not really gonna need. More battery charger stuff, excellent. I have so many car battery chargers. I don't need them. Ooh, some magazines. See, I don't really need books either. I do need a little study somewhere. So I can just throw all the books. I think I'll just have, like, overflow books, or books I really don't need. I just shove those maybe inside of a box, instead of having it on actual shelving. Oh, man. So many car battery chargers. Ooh. A lot of radios. Oh, okay, there we go. We can't grab you. Let's see. Car battery chargers were in the garage. Tools were also in storage. Let's see. Storage. Tools were in tool cabinet. So there's our hammers. We could probably put some of the automotive things in here. I don't need them all in the garage. Okay, there's all the screwdrivers. I just need to make sure not to get rid of my own screwdriver. Wouldn't be the first time. Toolbox. Ooh, twine and nails. Hold on here. Let's empty you out. What do you got? Twine and nails. We'll throw that into our backpack. So we'll drop that tool one there. This toolbox has just a hammer. Okay, I don't really care about that. We'll keep the hammer in the toolbox. I got plenty of other hammers, so I'm alright with leaving that in our toolbox. It's the twine and nails I really wanted. Alright, so tarps, that's in here somewhere. Let's see, nails. That's where you went. Twine. You're all the way over there. Additional clothing. I don't think I have, like, an area dedicated for clothes. Like actual clothes. Oh, box of screws. Yeah, I need to find more screws, and I need to find more wood glue. Actually, I need to find, like, more wood glue just all over the place. I mean, we're in a main city. We should be able to find a lot of this stuff pretty easily. Alright, there's all of our books. So we'll take all the stuff that we don't need. So newspapers, crossword, that's gonna go up. Coveralls. What's over here? Gardening. That is nothing. That, ooh, these two have nothing. I guess we can throw overflow clothing over here for now. Not that I really need it, but you just never know. And then tarp and car charger. Let's see. Tarp. Wasn't it on here? No, that's just normal. Tarps went somewhere. You know what? Tarps can go right there. We're throwing tarps there. Tarps are a very common item. Or at least I always have a habit of running into them. Alright, let's grab our sledgehammer so we can do a little bit of extra demo work. as well. So the car chargers are over there. Sludge is back in the car. Then we can do a little bit of work. Yeah, we got like 6 car chargers. I think we still have more floating around too. So many car charging batteries. Okay. They're set. Still pretty quiet. Where's Mr. Sledgehammer? We'll just equip it in both hands, actually. I don't know if I want to keep it where it's always been. The sledgehammer out in the car. We haven't been able to find a sledgehammer yet in West Point, but to be fair, I haven't really scouted. Alright, so let's take out the shelving, because I don't need it. And unfortunately, I can't disassemble this. So we just gotta destroy it. Because, right? Yeah, it's just tiles. It's so weird. You'd think you'd be able to get metal from it. Or it could, to be fair, could be made out of, like, wood. Like the cheap wood. Alright, so that's clear. I think I can disassemble those shelvings if I want it. Okay, dog is bath. That is a very quick bath for your dog. But your dog is nice and smelling fresh. Which, again, is a very good thing. Proper hygiene is very important. Alright, so that's gonna take care of those shelves. Let's remove the rest of the items from here. And then we should maybe be able to take everything up. She needed a haircut, especially now it's getting warmer out. Yeah. I actually need to get a haircut myself. I haven't gotten a haircut in probably a year and a half to 2 years, which is pretty normal for me. It's just, I mean, everything's so expensive. Prices keep getting higher and higher. But it's usually, like, the way I determine if I need a haircut or not is if my eyeballs are getting stabbed by my hair. And, you know, a little bit. My eyeballs do suffer a little bit. But I usually don't like a really short hair. I don't know why. I like it where it's just like combable, so it's always a little long. But it is nice having short hair because I don't have to really worry about anything for a while. Alright, so how are we doing this armory? I think it was going to be an extension off of here. I mean, do I pop this wall here? Because that'd be the most convenient. Yeah, why not? Why don't we do a little razzle-dazzle? So we'll take out this wall for our little armory. Oh, right, I can't disassemble you, correct? Correct. I don't remember what I need to destroy. I think that should be the last thing to destroy. Everything else can be disassembled. We got a little opening. So we're set there. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, and I still gotta build more. Oh, so much building. So much building. It'd be nice if I could find a factory with so many crates. Mr. Sledgehammer, I need you to go back into my car. And we do need to start disassembling some things with the propane torch. Because we do need some metal sheets. So if we can find a fast food joint with a bunch of stuff, we gotta market. So we can capitalize on that. 100%. Okay, so that's all set. Let's see if I can clear out some more shelving. And once I'm full in the backpack, then we can offload it. Ooh, so many books. All the books. I'm hoping maybe when we hit that survivor house tomorrow. Okay, so those are batteries we can't grab. Okay, we can grab everything else except for the car batteries. Car batteries too heavy. But yeah, once... I mean, I might not even be able to get to building yet. Because definitely, for sure, tomorrow we're going to that survivor house. I want to see what's inside. And it's going to take probably a little bit. Yeah, but I think all books can be here for now. And then once we build our study, I mean, it'll be like a little very small study area. Then we can organize things a little bit better. But not too crazy. I also forgot to put the crossword magazine and stuff upstairs. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, what kind of dog do you have, Laurels? I'm thinking you're definitely a person that owns a small dog. I got small dog energy. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, tools. So where's the tools? Tools. I guess I have to throw the tire pump in there. And there's the lug wrench. Ooh, the jack. I think I have a jack in the garage, but we'll just there. A Dutch Hound / Cocker Spaniel mix, we believe. What do you mean we believe? Do you not even know your own dog? Laurels. How do you not know your own dog? Is this where I'm supposed to say bad pet owner? Not knowing what your dog's origins are? She's basically a dachshund with long legs. Okay. I've always had like small dogs for me. I've had, I think like Shih Tzus are my favorites. And then I had Lasuapsu or whatever. I can't. Some dog names I can just not pronounce at all. It gets a little crazy. Oh, Kay rescued her from the streets. Oh, yeah, look at that. WK. Rescuing the puppers. I'll post a picture of it in Discord. Roger that. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I've only rescued, well, quotation mark, rescued a dog. It was more of adopted more than anything. It wasn't, I mean, it is a rescue dog, but it was, Not like off the streets. I can't think of the actual terminology. Because otherwise it was from a pet store. I got 2 of my doggos. And then the other was just from... I can't remember if it was like third party. My mom found her online. I think through Facebook. Or, no, I think it was a mutual friend. I know my mom wanted 2 dogs. Ooh. 2 dogs is just crazy. I mean, I like having 2 dogs, but it's so expensive to take care of dogs. It's actually surprising a lot of people don't take care of their dogs. Like, they don't take them to the vet at least once a year. Which is crazy to me. Because dogs are basically just mini people. That's how I view them. Some people don't, which is kind of sad, actually. Where's this flashlight gonna go? I think my military stuff is maxed out. Oh no, well, you know what? I'll just throw the flashlight there. So, car battery and a basketball. What the hell am I doing with a basketball? I guess I could throw it in there. And we have so many car batteries. But luckily we know how to charge the car batteries, so we're good. It's just, you know, a little sad we can't put the car charger on a table. Which is a little silly. But that's a full charge. Nice. You posted her? Alright, let me see. Let me see real quick. Oh, it's such a tiny doggo. Definitely a fuzzball, indeed. Such a cute doggo. I know my mom really wants to get a new dog, but it's just, again, it's just too expensive right now. Alright. Car batteries, I think we're over here. Yes. The question is, can I actually grab all the car batteries? I can. Alright. So what am I doing with this shelving? Shelving, shelving, shelving. I mean, I can always move the shelving into more of our storage area when we have tire storage. And I think that's going to be on the right side of the base. Because the graveyard is going to be expansive. I have a feeling. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Because only, I mean, the zombies we kill around the base, we shove into the graveyard. So that's not bad. Luckily, a lot of them decayed out. So we didn't have to really do a whole lot there. So we lucked out there. And we're in a forest. So it's not too bad. Or too dangerous. Oh, it just takes forever just to shove all these batteries onto my stuff. Alright, so it's 1940. We gotta eat some food. It's almost time for bed. And then we'll check out that survivor area. We'll have to write in our skill journal too. Alright, so we've got this area here. Maybe like that? To square it off? Like, I think I'm okay with the shelving being here, but I think I definitely want to get rid of this one. And we'll just casually throw this on the floor. I'm not really sure where it's gonna go. Let me guess, it's 20. Oh, it's 10. Oh, it's only 10? Hold on, how much can this shelving take? That's 50. Wait a minute. So this shelving is more OP than the metal shelving? The metal shelving is 20. Where that shelving is like 20. Total instead of 40. That's crazy. Alright, so that's all. Oh, I mean, I got so much furniture though. All the tiles. Okay, we might have to just dump the shelving on the ground for now. Until I figure out what to do. Ooh, that sneeze snuck up on me. Almost. Almost. Jesus. I know it's gonna happen one of these days. I'm gonna have a sneeze that's gonna slip through. But I'm still quick on the mute button. Okay. So that should prep that. I want to put the washing machine over here, though. Let's grab our little combo guy. And then... like, I can put it right there. So I leave a little bit of space. And then our wall's gonna go branched off from there. Yeah, welcome to the super secret Discord, Finn. Because right now I think it's only invite. I don't know if I would want like an actual public Discord. I'm too tiny for that. Maybe one day, or maybe not. Alright, we'll pop you there. It's 2100. Let's do food and then sleep. Okay, so we just organized the inside a little bit. Oh, I do have a picture frame I could throw over there. But again, we'll have to hold off on that. There's still so much decor I need. Alright, let's have one little cakes here. And then, oh, that's not gonna be enough. Let's eat all the tuna. Gonna have some tuna. Because I don't want to eat my actual good food yet. I could probably eat the depression food, but I don't have that many books. We'll eat both things of tuna. So that way we're fully good on food. We'll drop off our cans. I'll do an inventory check. We'll go to sleep. And then we're heading off to that survivor home. I gotta finish this rail system. Ah, so there's the cans. That's clear. That's clear. Okay. We're all clear. I've got nothing there. Crowbar is in good condition. Okay. Let's go to bed and get ready for our little survivor home. We're gonna have to take, I think, the ambulance. Or maybe our crappy... I might take the van, actually. The van's gotten some battle damage. I'll have to check the hood. I like to get some sleep, but I'm gonna drink some coffee. Room temperature coffee. Great. Alright, well, let's go see. There is an entryway into our little survivor home. But it has been a little active in that area. So let's real quickly transcribe in our skill journal. So in case we do end up dead, we're not losing our skills. And I still am looking for an actual full-size refrigerator. Ooh, wait a minute. I might need... So I need bathroom stuff, too. Let's grab a pipe wrench. Where is my pipe wrench? I've only got one? Ooh, we're gonna have to find more pipe wrenches. Alright, we'll take a pipe wrench just in case we find a bathroom. So I need a full-sized bath. Alright, we're all set. My guy's just a little bored, but that's okay. Ah, man, this car's really not looking the best. 53%. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, we don't need to use... Oh, the green carpet. I forgot. I forgot about the green carpet just chilling in the back of this car. Let's take as much carpeting as we can. And then I'll throw it probably in that trailer to my right. Because I believe the green carpeting is going to be used for our little living room area. Which I still haven't been 100% certain on where it's going exactly. I want to build the laundry area first. And I think I want clothing racks. So I can throw some clothing stuff there. Oh, this is already filled with yellow tile. Jesus. Maybe just throw in the back of the ambulance. Ooh, wait a minute. There's shelving here. I'm just gonna have so many floor tiles everywhere. All the floor tiles! Alright, so we'll offload this, and then we're moving right on into that survivor area. I mean, as long as I dodge a lot of the zombies, we should be okay. And I don't plan on things going sideways. But then again, now, I mean... Okay, maybe, knowing me, I should probably fix the hood of that car. Just in case. Just in case. You know, things go a little sideways. Alright, where the hell was my blowtorch? Was it over here? I think it was. Yep. So we'll just grab those two. Let's fix the hood. We'll offload that, and then we'll get heading out. Because, yeah, I feel like if I do end up having to use a gun in that area, I'm going to need all the protection I can get. There we go. 69%. A second 69. 69 planks. 69 fixing of our car. Jesus. Apparently this is the stream of 69. Alright, there's the welder's mask, and then there's a propane torch. So we're all set there. Okay, we're all set. Let's see what we got going on. Alrighty. We still have storage facility to look at, which is okay. This is a market that we got to explore at some point. But this is definitely a nice little area. That's a church slash funeral home. And then we have those houses. So I think I definitely want to go through this area first. But I definitely want to hit this survivor area. Alright. Let's see what's gonna be going on. What we got going on? Oh boy. Alright. So there's Miss Zombie Lady. Don't care about you. Okay, got a few there. That's okay. A few more there. We do have the parking lots. There's the food market we'll eventually get into. There's our survivor home. Oh boy. Alright, we'll bail out here and let's start clearing. Alright. Hello there. Ooh, quite a bit of you, actually. You know what? This should be alright. Nothing we can't handle. We just gotta be a little smart in how we approach these things. It's fine. We have learned many things in our travels. Alright, hello sir, how you doing? Okay. Oh. Lambs and or... Oh, you got a duffel bag. Actually, let's close that door. Let's secure our backside. Oh, hello, ma'am. Wasn't expecting a third in here. Oh, and a fourth. Okay, hi there. Is there a fifth? Nope. Okay. What do we got going on here? We got a duffel bag of absolutely nothing. But might as well have an extra bag. A necklace with the crucifix. You know what? Let's wear that. I'm wearing her necklace. I've got Jesus on my side now. Oh, another key. And we'll take the screwdriver as well. All right, let's make these zombies naked. Because we're gonna need more clothing. Or more sheets. Because it's, what was it? 4 logs, 4 sheets for the log wall. I think that was it. Oh, it's just gonna be so much. But I don't want to overload. I'm not gonna strip all zombies. I'm just gonna strip, I think, these. Because there's gonna be probably a lot of supplies inside that area. So, you know, let's just relax a little bit here. That is a nice refrigerator, but I think I can find a better one. Like, definitely a double door one, I'm thinking, is what I want. Like a little combo. Okay, so that's set there. Ooh, even more zombies. Another duffel bag. Ooh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to go inside of you. More zombies. But where? Oh, you're back at this door. This door is really popular. Jeez. Such a very popular store. Well, you know what? We're already kind of committed to taking all the clothes off these zombies here. So let's just capitalize on that. Okay. Are we clear now? We got some zombies we gotta search through. But for now, let's just get all this clear. There's another duffel bag zombie. Alright, let's see. Don't need any more notebooks. Clip-on tie. Of course you have a clip-on tie. Hello, Curry. Welcome in. How fares the day? Ooh, there's our digital watch. You know what? I might need to hold on to some digital watches. I don't think I really have a backup. So we got, ooh, walkie-talkie. Dismantle you. Clip-on tie. Duffel bag had nothing in it. These duffel bags have just been not really lucky. And then, nothing really else I want. Okay. So we cured the area of any infected individuals. Let's real quickly look at the street. So I want to back my car up there. Ooh, more duffel bags. Why does everyone have a duffel bag? Ma'am, wait your turn. I'm a little busy here. Oh, boy. Oh, so we'll take that. We'll take you. Nothing else. Alright, well, I guess maybe secure the front. Let's see. You got additional scissors. Oh, man. Ooh, you got a screwdriver in your head, sir. Or at least I think it's a screwdriver in your head. What's in your head? Oh, it's a hand fork. We'll take that. Oh, man. Ooh! Okay, that woke me up a little bit there. That got a little dangerous. Oh, boy. Okay, you know, I knew going in it was gonna be a little crazy. Well, let's, you know, let's be smarter in entering the building. Because that was definitely a risk not worth taking there. I mean, Jesus, this building's gonna be crazy. Alright, what do we got? We've got... I don't need any of that. Actually, I guess I'll take a backup necklace. I feel like I definitely will need some Jesus on my side. You're all close. Okay. We'll skedoodle back. We got a little hungry. Oh, wait, wait. Wait, when did you get the diamonds? I handed out, a few VIPs. So I had like 10 VIPs. So I looked through the list of my followers of just kind of like who's been around for a little bit, and it shows up a bit. So I got you a little additional awards. Yeah, see, I'm a fair man. I think I only got maybe 6 VIPs left, because the more people invest in me, the more stuff I get like that, like VIP badges. The first badges I can't actually give people. That, I think, is solely dependent on just when you joined. Alright. Let's back up our vehicle. Right there. Oh, boy. Alrighty. This is gonna be something. Ooh, door hinges. I do need those. Oh, there's a lot of glass. No, don't go in the zombie. Stop putting things in zombies. Oh, we got... Okay, hold on. Because we disassembled. So I'm gonna need all of my stamina. Alright, so main entryway clear. Oh boy. So there's one. We got every door in this place is... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I knew this was gonna be a little action-y. But this is why we went to our staging area first. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Is that a zombie on the second floor? Alright, we gotta keep an eye on this stamina. No, I don't want to enter my car. I'm a little busy. Okay, what else we got? She's gonna break that glass panel. There's not much I can do there. Oh boy. See, I don't want to fully commit going in. I'd rather have the zombies come to me. Hold on. She just broke that window. I refuse to be snuck up upon. Oh, man. Oh, man. I knew it was gonna be crazy. Especially when you can't really get inside of a building. Oh, shit. No. Our stamina. Our beautiful stamina. Jesus Christ. It's still not over yet. There's so many. I have a feeling I'm gonna blow through so many crowbars. Come on, ma'am. Down you go. Okay, we got one dude in there. We've got a few right there. Why do some of these zombies look like they have blue faces? I'm not sure why, but their faces look very blue. Alright, now that we have a little bit of time to ourselves, let's real quickly just kind of look around. See what we can pick up. Let's not be too encumbered. We do have to relax, so we might have to fall back into our little safety room. Get our stamina back up, and then we'll have to come back. Because, I mean, this is just so much. Ooh, that's a lot of watches. Oh, okay, another walkie-talkie. Okay, hello there. Stamina's not looking too hot. But still manageable. And if we absolutely need to, we will fall back onto our firearm. Even though I'm pretty certain that would make the situation a little not good. But it is what it is. A lot of gold chains. Alright, I'm not really seeing anything else. It's a lot of ripped sheets I could get though. Very tempting. Alright, I see that zombie coming up. Alright, hi ma'am, how you doing? Oh, there's even more. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll have to fall back a little bit. So it's just a group of 3. Yeah, our stamina, we're gonna have to do something about it. Because it's really tanking. We'll fall back. We'll go into, like I said, our little area. Oh, you have a lot of stuff on you, ma'am. A little bit of lipstick. I don't need a letter opener, but I guess I'll take it. All right, let's kind of real quickly offload some of this weight. Oh, man. Okay. There's only a few more zombies that I hear. So let's fall back. We gotta eat some food. I want to sit down, get some energy. Okay. So let's start collecting some of our energy, and then we're gonna have some corned beef. Because you know what? After that little expedition inside of that building, even though we only made it like, a couple feet, it's gonna be crazy. So many buildings are gonna be like that. So many buildings. Alright, there we go. Can I throw this can? Heck yeah, we threw the can from a seated position. Alright, so we only got 2 more cans. But again, we have that free market area that's next door to the survivor area. However, looking inside the survivor home, it seemed pretty empty, which is actually a little disappointing, because that means there might not be a lot of loot. Alright, so our stamina has been fully recovered. It is 1930. We do have a bed out here, though. Alright, so we're back on our feet. We're good. What else we got? I kind of want to get in there. Let's remove this broken glass. But I'm not going to go in. I learned my lesson from that. Alright, so this room's empty. Ooh, brown carpeting, though. That's pretty nice, actually. I might have to take this carpeting. It is some snazzy looking carpeting. Alright, well, I was gonna look through or try to get those door hinges. Apparently not allowed to have door hinges. You still got quite a bit of activity. I gotta bail out when I can. I want door hinges. Oops, sir. I want the door hinges. Can I please? Oh my god. I just want some door hinges. Sir, I didn't say you could get up. Get out of here. Slowly, we get further away from our door hinges. Ooh, fancy watch. Hey, there's some vitamins. We got another guy coming in. We got some more. Jeez Louises. There we go. Oh, man. How many more? So many. I'm so glad my guy can just right off the rip disassemble a watch in like less than 5 seconds. I don't need no alarms going off. It's just so much crap to look at. Ooh, a yin and yang necklace? I mean, we'll keep Jesus on our side. So far, he's protected us really well. A key ring. And there is a key on there. Yeah, we'll just have to grab it and we'll have to worry about it later. So much. More keys. Let me guess. All these keys go to, oh, I don't know. A bunch of doors that are probably destroyed. Sir, I'm looting here, okay? I'm a little busy. Don't you see the pile of dead bodies? Does that not intimidate you? No? No? Okay. Hallway is just so red. Whose fault is that? That's not my fault, Laurels. That's the zombie's fault. I'm not the one destroying doors. Well, at least we're gonna be getting a lot of vitamins. There are so many zombie stuffs, I can't even see them all. Just so much. There's so many. But nothing really that's piquing my interest. Nothing really there. Oh, they're coming from upstairs. Okay, that makes a little sense now. Because, I mean, there's a lot coming over there. I do want to take care of that one lady. I am tired. However, am I close enough for the door hinges? Please give me that. There we go. We got the door hinges. It only took like killing 50 zombies. Oh, we're getting really tired. And they just keep coming. Oh, I saw that watch. Oh my god. They're just never ending. Never ending zombies. but should be fine. Oh, another yin and yang. We'll take that. I don't really need Riverside maps. We've explored Riverside. Another key. Yeah, I don't think these keys are going to be very useful. Let's take care of this lady. We do have an exit plan. Alright. So we'll take care of that. And then we'll hop through. And we're gonna bail. Alright, real quickly, let's just offload what we can. I have to go through those key rings, pull the keys, and skadoodle. But we're not gonna pull the keys out in the middle of the open. We're gonna fall back, and we're gonna be good. Dead stream? What do you mean, dead stream, Laurels? Everything's good on my side. Alright, there we go. Oh, I see a zombie up there. Let me go into one of these rooms over here. Oh my god. They're following me! I'm just trying to get into an area. So I can get some sleep. That's all I want. I just want a little bit of sleep. Not anymore. What? I don't think it was on my end. Everything looks okay. Looks like your internet's being poopy, Laurels. Finally, someone else's stuff can be poop. Alright, we'll close the window. We've already, luckily, secured this area. Door's actually locked. Alright, let's get some sleep. Hopefully we won't die when we wake up. I think we're good, though. We didn't really attract any zombies. But we're hungry again. There was some foodstuffs. But I gotta be careful. And I'm gonna really need to be grabbing more stuff, I think. Alright, let's equip primary. Where's this key? Alright, we'll take that key and then we'll drop that. And then where's our other key ring? I have so many keys on this key ring. Alright, so those key rings are useless to me. Let's have a little bit of peaches. And then we're going to be back into that area. But we're going to really need to capitalize on the lights. If it's dark, I'm toast. 100% in that building. Alright. We're set, we're clear, we're good. We're right back in the action. But it would be nice if we could find some food. God, there's so much clothing I want to rip off these zombies. Okay, let's go in and here. Well, they really don't like that singular wall. Alright, so there's another key. Alright, what do we got here? We got some desks. Got another broken window. We've got something we've already read. You know what? I guess we'll take everything from here. I don't really need any of it per se. But my filing cabinet could be a little bit bigger. Alright, so we got a mini fridge of absolutely nothing. We do have another microwave. I don't really need the mini fridge or the microwave. I already have the backups. Alright, so the first two rooms are clear, quotation mark. Alright, we already have a zombie coming our way. Really? You're not even in the place I'm trying to clear out, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to vacate the premises. I don't even know what body you are. Oh, I was hoping I could click on the zombie to search. Oh my god, which one are you? Ma'am. Ma'am. Of course you're the last one. Okay, thanks, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. No, stop trying to put things into zombies. So what are we at? I can't tell how much weight that is. So far, though, it's been a lot of light garbage. Alright, let's actually pick up the glass, because I can make panels. But we'll just pick up maybe the stuff here. So if I have to bail out, I can go this way. But I'm not gonna pick up every single piece of broken glass. Oh, you got cowboy hat. Oh. Oh, okay. Even more. Alright, there we go. Woo! She actually grabbed my backpack a little bit there. A little dicey. There's gonna be no doors that exist in that building. I know there's more in there. I saw them. Oh boy. Where'd you go? Because right there, oh, there is that staircase. Or is that on the outside? That staircase, though, actually might be on the outside. There you are. See, I thought there was someone. Oh, you're not even the correct zombie. There you are. So many clip-on ties. Does no one wear proper ties? Let's actually rip some clothing. I mean, there's so much clothing here that I need to rip. I should be okay after this. Because we have to collect a bunch of this stuff in order to prepare for, well, just any whole clothing. Are real ties a thing in Zomboid? I think so. I think you actually can find real ties. It's just most zombies apparently don't know how to wear ties correctly. Not that there's really anything wrong with clip-on ties. It's just, you know, you're cheap. That's it. Okay? I'm calling you out. Anyone who's wearing clip-on ties. Even though I personally have worn clip-on ties. when I was in middle school. Well, you know, everyone does it at some point in their life. It's fine. Another clip-on tie. Jesus. So many. Alright, I just want a few of this. Mainly the leather is what I'm a little bit more interested in. So I'm not sure how much leather I have. Nope, can't grab underwear. Don't need it. Can you tie a tie? Honestly, Laurels, at one point I used to be. But ever since I graduated high school, I have just no need to wear a tie. Unless it's maybe a funeral. But even then, I didn't really wear ties in funerals. I don't really wear suits. I mean, suits do look nice on me. I am quite a dashing fellow. But I'm just not really a suits guy. I'm more of a Hawaiian shirt type of man. Alright, that should be enough of that. Because we'll just slowly work on our collection of just garbaggio. There we go. Okay, that should only 2 threads from that. Not worth. Alright. 20 years ago. Yeah, pretty much something like that. Alright, so this room is secure. I got a staircase that zombies keep coming from. I've got a back door. Offices. More offices. Okay. Oh, okay. I knew it. That staircase. That staircase has been nothing but a pain in my butt. Ooh. Run. Nope, run. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. No. Oh, man. Just when you think it was a little safe, it goes 0 to 60. Ma'am? Jesus. I gotta think. It's getting really dangerous. That upstairs. Okay, so this is an office building. Is what it looks like. A choker? I'm not taking that choker. I almost want to... It's definitely something up there. Got 2 zombie roamers. We got 1 zombie roamer in there. Alright. We'll attract this man to us. We gotta go back here. Yep, there's another from that staircase. This staircase is so cursed. Another key. We haven't collected a hard hat. I don't think I have a satchel yet. Oh, there it is, a tie! A proper tie. See, Finn, they do exist. Proper ties do exist. Jesus. Another key ring. Oh my god. I would also like to read your message, but I'm just a little stuck here. I gotta keep my wits about me. Eventually, we will be secure. At some point. Not sure when. But how expansive is upstairs? I mean, there's so many of them up there. Because they just keep coming. And they don't stop coming. Okay, hold on here. I don't know how to tie a tie, but I wear bow ties at performances and don't wear formal attire otherwise. Bow ties seem like they'd be pretty easy to deal with. Ma'am, hold on. Ma'am, I want you to stop breaking down that. Why do they always go for this one? Ma'am, get out of here. Okay, there we go. I guess I don't take enough clothes off zombies. I mean, I usually don't, but we've been making a lot of zombies naked, for sure. They hook in the back. Yeah, that's just kind of like the more annoying things that you have to deal with when it comes to, like, formal wear. Because some of that stuff can get really crazy real quickly to make it all look nice. Again, it's just so much easier just to have casual wear. But sometimes, you know, you have to not wear casual wear. Like, if you're attending a funeral or a wedding, I feel like you definitely shouldn't be casual. Unless, of course, they allow it. But only then. What's this key? Another mysterious key. I'm a little busy dealing with keys here, sir. Gee. Let me guess. Last zombie? Not last zombie. Oh, no. There you are. Another clip-on tie. It's a shame. Okay. I need to be a little smart. Let's... Can I not disassemble this okay. I kind of want to disassemble these tables, get some planks of wood and hopefully some nails, and barricade a little bit. Because there's definitely some kill zones in this place. And if I can create a little bit of a funnel, I'll be a happy man. Like, I want to put some planks over here. So that way I have a nice little, like, loop, just in case this gets clogged. I gotta also be careful not to over-encumber myself with wood. Okay, let's barricade real quickly. Are you gonna... Wait a minute, how are you you're barricading it from that distance? Oh, nope, there you go. Okay. Still clear. Okay, 2 planks, that's good. Jesus. This first floor has just been kind of a nightmare. Alright, some more nails, some more planks. Uh-oh. What's that? Queasy? Oh, fuck. Corpse sickness? Can I not barricade this door? Damn. I swear to God, if I'm gonna die because of all the corpses... Ooh, I'm gonna be a little salty. How do I even get rid of sickness? No, I'm not bit though, Laurels. I'm just a little sick. I can't see myself though being... Like, I mean, we have just a massive amount of corpses over here. So it makes sense. Alright, let's stash the wood. Yeah, you get... Yeah, but I'm good, Laurels. I've got none of that. My guy's just a little sick. That's the thing. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to base. We're gonna go back to base, we're gonna offload, we're gonna get away from the corpses. Because, I mean, that really is the only issue. Oh, totally was not paying attention. Alright, we'll just get away from all the bodies. We'll just relax in our base a little bit here. I'm not sure how to get rid of sickness. Like, oh, oops. Okay. I forgot the ambulance was there. Oops. Oopsie. How you doing, my beauty? I just got that habit of parking my van in here. Oh, it's fine. Okay, our queasiness is gone. So that's what it was. We just had to get away from the dead bodies. Oh my god. Plus we needed, I think, more food. God, just... One building turned into just one giant-ass project. Let's just take what we can. Oh, hold on. We gotta keep the pipe wrench, though, in us. So all this... We can take all of it. Nice. But yeah, I think we got really close to getting bit. But I think we were able to shake them off still. So that was actually pretty nice. But my god. Just one building has a mountain of corpses. But so far we're okay. We haven't had our gun being needed, which is really good. As soon as I open up with the gun, it's gonna be very bad. Alright, so Maldrick, what are we looking at? Take my stuff, bury me if you can, and it's safe. God bless you. Get a drink if you need it, so maybe alcohol. Big crowd hasn't moved in days. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go to this place, though, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Maldrick. I mean, it's on the list, but it's not important. Louisville is still probably the more important area I want to get to, and we are almost there. Alright, broken glass, hinges. Okay, nothing really there. I do have a lot of clothing stuff. So, painkillers. Where's the rest of the medical? Beta blockers. So far, that survivor house has been kind of garbage. I haven't actually found anything. But to be fair, I haven't really been able to go in deep. It's been a little crazy. Alright, all the dirty stuff needs to go in the box outside. So I gotta hold off on all of that. Some threads. Alright. More of that. A lot of common items. So let's go throw that on there. So there's the light bulb, there's the radio. Oh, I forgot to throw the paper over there. You can move those two over. Trays, low waste. I'm gonna run out of storage space, I swear it. Let's throw the dirty stuff out here. Let's throw that there. Anything else that's dirty? No. So we have the watch. Clothing. So this is overflow clothing, so there's that. I guess I can throw the duffel bags down here. I'm definitely gonna need an area with some clothing. But yeah, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It is gonna be a little tricky. Actually, let's take these matches. Where's the... Okay, there's that. Scrap electronics. Kitchen knife, letter opener. Kitchen knife goes there. All right, our necklaces. Hand fork, letter opener. Hand fork, I think, is technically going to be in here. The washer. Yeah, I know I gotta hook up the washing machine. It's on the list. But no, I definitely want to find some maybe coat racks. From maybe like a clothing store. And then that way, I can put some clothes on there. That's kind of like what I'm thinking of. Okay, we've got, I think, glass over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Doorknobs and hinges were, I think, over here. Yep, I don't know if I can throw all them there. Nope. Oh boy. Yeah, I have so much furniture. Come on. Oh, so close. Where's that picture frame? Let's take the picture frame and we'll hang it in our dining room. Okay, so the newspapers goes upstairs. Picture frame will hang. We'll chill a little bit in base, and then we'll go back out. But there's, oh man, so many dead bodies. Oh, it's not, it's gonna be off-center. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. But, oh well. There we go. It can annoy all of us. Off-centered picture frame. The audacity. Alright, we'll eat a depression food. Because we do have some books. So we can knock that out. Plus we got some candy. And that'll knock some of that stuff out too. Alright, let's look to see. We'll take one fruit cocktail. And we'll go for our tried and true potatoes. You never go wrong with potatoes. It has been a while though since I personally have eaten potatoes. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I did have French fries like a few days ago. Alright, so we got one book we gotta read. Let's go read it, and then we'll transcribe in our journal too. Because we got a lot of experience. Just kind of beating away all the zombies. We're gonna have to check our crowbar as well. But I'm hoping we can find a lot of melee weapons. Because I'm gonna need them. Oh, what are you doing? Don't. Why are you opening a window? Stop that. But, oh, man. I mean, where's the loot, though, inside the place? I mean, it's gotta be probably upstairs. Because downstairs, it's been just, like, cubicle stuff. That being said, I am a little interested in stealing the office dividers. Those look like, you know, they'd be fun to use in a base. I don't need them. But, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of things I don't need that I usually take anyway. Alright, let's grab nails. We'll grab some wood, and we'll start doing a little light building. We can get this base looking a little better. Ooh, the yellow tiles. I could maybe throw in here. And I'll end up with a bunch of beige. But the beige we could always use for our shed that we're going to be building. Weather notices. That's got to go in the trash. We don't need those notices. We only want fancy stuff here. Alright, so we got that. Let's grab some planks. And then we'll start building a little bit out. So this will be our laundry room that I'm going to be working on a little bit here. It's going to be like kind of an okay laundry room. I just want to section some stuff off. I mean, the more I think about it, though, the more I maybe want to remove that shelving. I mean, it does look a little silly. Because I could maybe do... Actually, I have the pipe wrench. I might do that. I might go back to that kitchen area, steal the sink, and also steal, yeah, have like a little utility tub type of deal going on. I could probably do that. Because I think this will definitely be our little cleaning area. So yeah, I think we're going to remove this. But we got to put down some wood. I definitely don't want to go farther than this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do our little wood panel in here. We'll have the door. Because it'll be a single door. I think the single door can be right there, maybe. Maybe? Or maybe over here? 'Cause I don't know if this is actually gonna be my living room. The living room could be maybe more in the center here? Or do I want to open this wall up, even though I just built it? But that'd be 3 connected rooms. Now, let's close this off like this. So it'd be right here like that. And then, yeah, I think the door... I think the door will go right here, maybe. Or maybe right there. Maybe... Maybe right there we'll have the door. Alright, so we gotta move these tables. There we go. Because if... yeah, because I kind of want to do it like that. Maybe we'll keep the shelving for... Like I said, the cleaning supplies. Because that'll give us a lot of space to play with. Utility tub can easily go right next to our little washing machine. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just try to figure out where all the shelving is. I mean, the shelving we can always move out somewhere. My guy's a little tired. We'll do all this building kind of here. Then we'll move on. We're going to be back in because I think it's going to be me bouncing between that one location for a bit. So we'll put the wall here. That's our entryway. Okay, really? Just this little bit, this little room is just taking so much. Yeah, we'll have to go back, steal the water, steal the sink. And then we're gonna have it popped over here. Ooh, that coffee. Alright. So that's gonna be set. This will give me, hopefully... I mean, it's probably gonna be a little overkill in how much wood I'm grabbing. Well, that's okay. So where's our entryway? So there's our little entryway. And then we'll build that right there. And our little laundry room is secure. Alright, so then we'll throw the rest of the planks back on the ground. We'll have to move the planks elsewhere, but for now, I just want to ditch them. I could put a folding table now, though. On the other side of the wall. That could be nice. Because I didn't know really what to do with the folding table. And then we have plenty of space for at least a coat rack. So that still works out. So much square housing. It's starting to remind me a lot of... what was it? Dune Awakening. So many square houses. So many square houses. I still gotta get... Oh, man. I still have footage from Dune Awakening that I have to put into a compilation and throw it up on my YouTube channel. But before I do that, I'm actually working on the last bit of Into the Dead Our Darkest Days content. It's almost done. I'm like halfway done with the compilation. It's kind of crazy how a 20 minutes or like less than 20 minutes of footage can take like a couple of hours. Just getting all the prep work. What? 1 year later? Yeah. Well, it's how I release content, Laurels. It's kind of why it's kind of taken as long as it has. Because I would just go ahead and do, I usually release videos Monday and Saturday. But now that when I do, like, the live Let's Plays, I'm gonna be doing it in, like, a full batch. So that should make things a little bit faster paced. But it takes time. I'm just very, I don't know, I'm casually though tackling content on YouTube. Because long form just really, it doesn't do well on my channel. That's because, again, I am but a shorts first channel, apparently. Where's our... We have the matches. Let's throw the matches over here. Alright, so Nail's gotta go back. We gotta fill up a water bottle. I have the skill journal. I gotta get out. But no, I mean it's getting there, Laurels. It's getting there. But yeah, it has taken a year. I mean, to be fair, I do have a lot of content, Laurels. I try to get as much as I can out of these little play sessions. I mean, if I was only a streamer, my life would be so much easier. I wouldn't have to be worrying about YouTube or content creation. It's kind of crazy, though, that some people are able to be like a streamer only and never touch like YouTube or that. But then again, I mean, a lot of people say the only reason a lot of the top streamers are top streamers is because they like viewbot half of their actual viewership. I don't know. I don't want a viewbot. I want to be all organic. But it's a very, very slow process. But it is crazy that I've been doing this for almost 2 years. Even though I've had my YouTube channel forever. I've only been streaming for less than 2 years. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? What are we getting? I mean, part of it too is how I do stuff as well. I have mentioned before, like, I don't niche down. I'm sure if I niche down, I would probably be way far ahead. But, I want to have fun. I want to play what I want to play. Even though that, you know, ultimately ends up hurting me. Whatever. Whatever. Having a real job is just way easier than going ahead and just doing content creation for a living. 100%. So, I mean, content creation money is just so heavily unreliable. But if you can make it work, a lot of money. Oh my god. I'm so glad I looked at this crowbar. Look at that. Damn. That thing was green when we started. This poor crowbar. That poor crowbar. And I got 4 left. As much as I wouldn't mind taking a bat, I do want that brown carpeting. I really do. We'll pack a crowbar. I mean, I feel like we've blown through most of the zombies that are in there. Alright, so we'll use this crowbar. It's gonna break. We're gonna have to run away. For sure. When that happens. So we don't get, you know, dead. Alright, so we'll take the rest of this. And then we'll go. Alright, so satchel, tools, vitamins. Alright, that's easy offload. I don't think I was really even near max for my van. It's just when it starts getting into triple digits, it's a little problematic. Just can't see. Alright, there's our tools. And then we got a satchel and then the planks. Yeah, I'm gonna need more storage. Alright, so let's put the planks over here because we're gonna build this out for an armory. I'm not sure how deep the armory is gonna go though. Ooh, do I put... I don't know what my armory flooring should be. I think I definitely want some of those, like, checkered tiles over in the laundry room, though. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Alright, so we still got the spare crowbar. All that's set. Let's go back to that survivor house. Oh, man. It being so foggy. I'll have to coast a little bit here. 'Cause I don't want to lose a lot of my vehicle health. If I can help it. So let's take a left here. Here we go. Where's that sink? There it is. Where's my pipe wrench? I want that sink. I need a utility tub. Alright, let's fill up our water bottle and then we'll just lightly wash ourselves. And then we gotta get back in there. So I take 2. So yeah, maybe. I could use maybe that additional storage. So let's go pick up both of these. So that's mine. Oh, it has items in there. Yeah, we'll shove that in a zombie. And then that has rotten potatoes. It's got rotten food. Alright, so these 2 we're taking. Encumbrance 20. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to make multiple trips. So, I'm not surprised. But that's gonna take a little bit of weight. That's okay. How much is a sink? A sink is 5. That's actually not bad. Steel counter we'll keep. Refrigerator, I still don't want that one. But we'll take these two, and then we're pretty much gonna book it. Then we're gonna go back to having our car at the back. Alright, so we're 45 of 108. That's not bad. Well, we'll throw the wrench in there. As long as I can secure the building, which is kind of like the main goal. Jesus. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. So much dead. We are clearing here. I don't want to steal the carpeting. Carpeting is going to be probably the last thing we take. There's just so much. Okay, that staircase does look like it is outside. Mini fridge we're still not taking. Go deeper. Got one zombie. Yeah, watch the staircase like a hawk. Alright, come on. There we go. See, I knew it. I knew it, man. Okay, where did you come from? I don't think there was anyone else in that room. I swear to God, these zombies just teleport out. Oh, now it begins. Now it begins. Oh, another one. Oh, I'm a busy. Lady, I'm a busy. Lady, I'm busy. Hey, I'm busy here. Okay, it's a little rude. Okay, I think I ripped it in time. Hell yeah. Can I please have the doorknob and hinges? Okay, we're in. We're finally in a new room. Jesus. Oh, but it's still kind of lackluster in here. I don't need a desk. We got a parking lot outside. Ooh, lighter. Rubber bands. Radio we can dismantle. We don't need radios. We got a lot of radios. Let's quickly move all that stuff out of our main inventory. There we go. No. Come on. You can climb over that. Okay. Oh, really? Well, I mean, we're still secure. No lungy. I don't trust you. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. The whiteboard, I don't think I need. More secret passageway stuffs. Why are you... Oh my god. Why are all of you just going in that pathway? Oh, sir, you got a little knocked over. See the lunges? No lungy. Stop the lungy. Are you gonna lunge? You're gonna lunge too, aren't you? Yeah, you did. Get out of here. I don't trust no lunges. I've been knocked on my butt one too many times. It ain't happening. I really do want some of these cubicle things. Well, you know, it's proven to be a little difficult. Ooh, matches. Actually, I might take even the playing cards. Let's take another radio. There we go. We got more mini fridge. Yeah, might as well. Mini fridge is empty. Microwave empty. If I take one of these, encumbrance 3. So it's 2 sections. Okay. Let's bail out. Let's offload. I did see that zombie. He might be coming. Are you coming, sir? Or do we somehow sneak past the zombie on the staircase? Okay. I have to remember, too, our little crowbar is going to break any moment. So we gotta be prepared for that. Because that's gonna be, you know, a not very good thing. There we go. All right. So you're down there. Let's just pop you here. You got nothing. They still gotta be upstairs. Got a walkie-talkie, nice. Another anointed map. Don't really care about those. Uh-oh. No. That could have been bad positioning there, because like I said, this crowbar is going to break any moment. That would have been bad. There's just so many still. Ooh. A revolver. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of good stuff. Oh, we don't need the doll. Let me think. Okay, so we got that room in there. I have an idea. Let's grab this. And then let's go towards the stairs. Let's place down a little bit of a makeshift little barricade. Because, I mean, this is getting a little ridiculous. Because they're only coming from there. Okay, now we're getting some tape. I don't need that. Still don't need the whiteboard. This room's actually really secure. There doesn't seem to be any windows broken. We could disassemble the stuff for wood, but I'm not really interested. Upstairs, Man, that transition from first floor to second floor is gonna be so bad. So many mini fridges, but there's like nothing in them. Alright, I think I can safely take some of these cubicles. We're gonna take a little bit of them. So I do want these cubicles. I want the cubicles! So, I mean, I'm actually a little surprised that this actually is an office place. I thought for sure this was like a little apartment complex, but it's not. Which is surprising. Alright, let's just offload this. We still gotta watch our back. We're gonna have to open up a can of food. I'll deal with the anointed maps later. Because usually I just kind of look at them and then I ignore them pretty much. Okay, we can still shove everything in there. So nice, we got 3 things of cubicles. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm gonna figure out something. Maybe I could have a nice little work area myself. Do I need another desk? I'll have to think about it. Alright, we're gonna bypass all of this. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna eat some food. Gonna have some potatoes. But we do have a nice selection of desks for us to take. And kind of having our little bases. Okay, there's our potatoes. And we'll just throw the can in there. Yeah, so far this place has been kind of disappointing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, it's multi-leveled? Hold on. Let me think here. Let's do this. Oh boy. So it's not 2, it's 3 stories, unless it's a roof. There we go. Let's put just one right there. Oh, well, I mean, I don't really need the garbage bags. Alright, so what the hell am I securing first? It makes sense to go for... Okay, so this is a bathroom. Those are bathrooms. So maybe... No, not the tiles. We'll take this cubicle piece. And we'll move it right there. I do want to wash myself. I'm not really secure. So we have that as a little barricade. Okay. So we're clear right here. What do we got? Anything. I still fail to see how this is a survivor house or area. Or is it just a place that's barricaded? That would be very unfortunate if it was legitimately just a place that's barricaded. Well, it doesn't really make much sense. There's got to be some good stuff here. Oh, okay. That's a little more like it. Got a little fancy CEO place here. We do have yet another one of those. Got some couches, some more mini fridges. I like it. Nothing. Ooh. But we do have a lot of books. And we got bookshelves. I kind of want to take all these books and the bookshelves. Metalworking, already read. Okay, we can throw stuff in the desk. Let's throw that in the desk. And we'll throw that. Alright, we'll come back and we're going to take those desks. Or those bookshelves. And let me take this man's PhDs. I'm a doctor now. There we go. Look at that. Who needs to go to college when you can just take these degrees? Okay. So let's fall back. Oh, we do have some chips, but that's, I mean, that's okay. So they're either in there, or they're down, or upstairs a little bit more. My God. I mean, all this work just for what? I still haven't seen this big payoff. I need my big payoffs. Where's my payoff? And at this rate, I'm gonna have to come back because I just have a bunch of miscellaneous. Alright, so let's take all of that, throw you in there. The bookcases might be a little too heavy. Okay, so the third floor is kind of a rooftop. And there's gotta be something. Because otherwise it would be very disappointing. Will I be disappointed by our first survivor home? Looking like. Alright, so we'll keep the chips. How's the crowbar? Crowbar's still somehow alive. That brown carpeting's nice. We'll take that at some point. You know what? Let's eat the chips now. Let's go up here, maybe? Okay, there's more stuff up there. So this way is a dead end fire escape. We got a zombie hitting the door there. This is clear. This is unknown still. This is clear. Yeah, they really broke through these doors. Okay, so clear, clear, clear. Yeah, maybe just one. Okay. Just one. Oh, I want to steal that. Ooh, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's worth it. All the supplies are apparently in that room. So now whatever we have is upstairs. That's unsecure. Oh my god, there's so many guns. So many guns! I really need an armory. So we're secure on this level. So we gotta go up one more. Let's secure, I think, the building before we really loot. Let's remove the broken glass in case we gotta loop a little bit here. Okay, so there's nothing out here. I mean, this place, not gonna lie, if we repair it, it could make a nice little base. Alright, nothing in here. But something else is being hit somewhere. Nope, not in here. At least we're getting a lot of door hinges. Yeah, the balcony would be really cool. Because I posted up in the school once, and was snipering zombies from the roof of that. So definitely it could be cool. So I think it's just that one room. And then we're secure, quotation marks. Because I'm not really seeing anything else. I'm not really hearing anything else. Hello, ma'am. Okay. I think we're good. Sniping or attracting all the zombies? I mean, it was kind of both, Laurels. I think you were there. When I was on the, up on the roof. Oh, we're a little drowsy. Unfortunately, all the doors are blown out. Otherwise, I could sleep on a couch. Well, let's clean ourselves up a little bit here. We're a little bloody. But yeah, that one was a little crazy. But we were able to make it through. So, I mean, that was good. Alright, so that toilet's all used up. Yeah, we need to kind of wash ourselves with some toilet water. That's how you know you live in a really good country. You can just clean yourselves right out of the toilet. But we do need to keep proper hygiene. Alright, we do have some bathroom stuff, but it's like... These are some nice toilets. So we might have to take a toilet. Or, well, maybe not. Maybe we look for just a main actual bathroom. Yeah, let's just look for an actual main bathroom. And we can take everything there in like one sweep. That sounds like it would be a good idea. I do hear something being hitched somewhere, but I don't think that's actually at this place. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna get all nice and clean. Well, this was actually a fun little adventure. I didn't really expect it to get that hot and heavy. But it seems like we're gonna be running into quite a bit of places that are gonna be like this. The fact, though, that this is before skyscrapers were introduced, because Build 42, I think, has the skyscrapers. That's gonna be insane, trying to clear something like that. I mean, that'd be absolutely nutty. Okay, but we're all set, we're all clean, we're sparkling, we're glistening. Let's see what's on the 3rd floor. So we got the bathroom secure. We're gonna keep the fire escape kind of locked out. Do we have a bunch? Oh, we're gonna have a bunch of food. Okay. I really don't need a lot of that stuff. But I'm gonna take it anyway. Let's see, we're looking for glue. I don't need pencils or pens. Don't need sheets of paper. So that's all set. This has matches we do need. Maybe I should take these sheets. Yeah, I feel like I should take the sheets. I mean, there's no point in having the sheets up this high. I mean, that would be wild if the zombies were somehow able to spot me. But we'll remove those, and then we're going to tear them up and make actual rip sheets. This way we can get a little bit more lighting in here. Alright, but like I said, every door is broken. Otherwise, I could sleep on that couch. Or... actually... what I could do, maybe, if I disassemble this desk, get some wood and some nails, I can barricade myself a little bit in. And then I can sleep on the couch. It'll be a little bit of a risky maneuver, but it's a lot better than going to bed in the car. So I think we'll do that. We'll just barricade ourselves a little bit in here. But it should be fine. I mean, there's nothing real crazy going on here. So yeah, we'll just... Oh, wait a minute. Can I not barricade the door? Because there's no door, right? Okay, really? Yeah, it's just... Okay, we might have to vacate. But I really don't want to do that. That'd be a little too unsafe. Alright, let's just offload. We're still under 100. So we're doing okay-ish. We do want to take the bookshelves. Oh, hold on. We might actually have to go back to base. We got a lot of doorknobs. Too many doorknobs. Yeah, we might have too many doorknobs. Uh-oh. Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you collect a little too many doorknobs. And, it just works that way. Alright, we'll have to come back. I still think I want to sleep. Nah, we could probably go back to base and then go to sleep. So I got bookcases. And among other stuff. Yeah, we'll just head back to base. Alrighty. So that building is quotation mark secured for the time being. Jesus. Alright, let's go in. Let's park it. Let's not hit the ambulance. We'll hold off, I think, on eating food. We'll just go to sleep, and then we got a lot of offloading and some stuff we gotta do. Where's that bed? Oh, so dark. Alright, let's sleep. So we're able to build a lot of doors. So I don't think we need any doorknobs. Not for a while. But my gosh. Just so much. So much destruction. And now we gotta loot all the foods. Let's have a little food ourselves. And get the offloading. See if I can just quickly eat some food that I don't have to deal with cans. Let's drink some coffee. Alright, so we offload what we got. We can set up the sink and the utility tub. So that way we're even further done. Tiles for flooring, I'm not going to be really worried about. But oh boy. The crowbar, I mean... It's okay in limited capacities. So I have to be a little aware of that. Alright, let's do... There's no way I'm fitting all this in my backpack, but we'll take as much as we can. It's just like a lot of little stuff still. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna be building our little bookshelves. So I got a few bookshelves, I think, right now. Alright. That looks like everything I can take for now. Yeah, it's just crazy how, like, one location can just take so long. Just to clear everything out. But it always feels like I can get nothing ever done. Alright, so glue, there's the glue. What else we got? Vitamins, books. I think that's all the tape. We have a lot of just universal items. So the aluminum amplifiers. Got a little battery. Electrical wire. Garbage bags. All the little things. Matches and all of that I gotta throw outside. So many books. Miscellaneous. Alright, let's take actually a peek at what this is. Baldrig again. Bob, I want this place fortified like hell by the time I get back. Okay, so we got a little survivor area that's sitting there. Saw a herd of them headed this way. Avoid. Love you. Saw a herd of them headed this way. But where? Like just in this vicinity? That doesn't really help me. Medicals here, remember, antibiotics, bandages, the leg's not getting unfucked. No, it's probably not. So I got some medical. We got some stuff. Okay. It would be nice, again, if my actual map updated with all these locations. That's why I always forget them. Alright, let's throw that there. Let's go through all of this. So door hinges, we've got so many of them. So many. Oh, I think we're full. Oh boy. I swear to God, these tiles. These tiles are the bane of my existence. But then again, to be fair, I do have some of the stuff here. Like this. Let's take the shelves. We'll take the shelving unit, that way we can offload, hopefully, all of our door hinges and doorknobs. So I don't need to loot any door hinges or knobs. We got way too many of them. I'm not going to be building that many doors. Or at least I don't think so. Would be crazy if I go through this large quantities of doorknobs. But I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be dealing with it. Okay, so we've got... Let's see, what else? Lighter, matches... The nails would go over here. Ripped sheets. Those are gonna go right there. Same with our threads. Vitamins. Books, CDs. CDs are, I think, down here still. Books and that are upstairs. Yeah, CDs are over here. I think we have just other books. Hold on. Yeah, we got these three here. I'm pretty certain I've read all of those. So we'll just throw them there. We got some strips, not stripes, Jesus. So I got the leather right there. And then that's about it. Holsters. I don't think we'll have space. No, we won't. Oh, man. And there's so many guns, too. But we have some empty shelving. Oh, we have even more crowbars. Yeah, we have so much. And to think we're going to be getting a lot more. I mean, it might be time. Well, it depends on what guns we're going to get. But I might... I mean, do I really want to fire off a few rounds in West Point? I mean, it would be fun. But it would be crazy. Definitely a death sentence, I think. We were playing around with our hunting rifle a while back, but that hunting rifle was just so bad in our hands. Alright, so there's a book. We got plenty of space. Okay. Lighter and matches will go outside. Playing cards. You know what? Let's throw the playing cards for now. Just in the bookshelf. Pencil's gonna go in the filing cabinet. Ooh, the eraser too. Okay, so then that leaves us with matches, lighter, and then the dirty strips. That all goes out here. There we are. I mean, now would probably be the time to start cleaning some of the dirty rags and that, but nah, we got a lot of looting. I think, honestly, what time is it? Oh, okay. I think probably the remainder of this time is just gonna be me looting that survivor place, because it's gonna take, I think, a few trips. Even though we've got a pretty stonky vehicle, I think it's just gonna take all that time. I actually haven't really gotten too many clips this stream, but you know what? That's okay. As long as I can get one, I'm fine. Alright. Where am I going to put this little study? Let's think. If I wanted a little study, where would I want it to be? We got a living room. We're going to have an armory. And we're gonna have a few other things. I mean, I could put like an office desk also in an area. So I could do an open concept in the middle as my living room. But I'm not really a big fan of open concept when it comes to stuff like that. I'm thinking maybe I put it by the washing machine. Yeah, maybe. 'Cause if I put it up here, I have the living room maybe around here. I got an open space though here. Not really sure what to do. And I'm not really sure what to do in this area. I know the armory will be right here though. Yeah, I think maybe for the time being, bookshelf, maybe take a desk, and then bookshelf. I think that could be nice. Alright, so we'll throw that there. We've got nothing else in the inventory, but I believe we still have quite a bit of stuff just chilling in our car. Oh, man. For some reason, though, I'm getting, like, really extra tired. But then again, it's been doing nothing but raining in-game. Just very relaxing. Alright, can we take all of this? Oh, we can. Yeah, so far it's been pretty nice. That free market might be the next place I want to hit up. It depends on how much food I'm going to be getting. Which, I mean, could be a decent amount. I'm not really sure. But I definitely saw that one area with a bunch of guns. And I mean, we got to take the guns. And then we got to do some gun training. So I have the sink, but I don't... Oh, I don't have the actual holding thing. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, so for our books, we're still gonna place all the books in the little book area. I'll have to sort through them at some point. Probably when we start assembling our little study area. Because we'll do it just like our original base, which is where we had every single bookcase separated by just the one books. I mean, it's a little, you know, wasteful of space, but I like to be organized. Let's just drink some coffee while all this crap transfers. I mean, we're almost through all the coffee. Luckily, though, I got resupplied, so I got coffee for days. I got at least the next, I think, like, 90 streams locked and key. I think actually it's almost 100. Next 100 streams locked in. So, I mean, it should be the rest of the year. Alright, so we got some more notebooks. More doorknobs. Jesus, I really went to town stealing all the doorknobs. It was always the hinges I always had issues finding. Alright, let's put our doctorate degree. That's totally mine and legit. In there. We also probably put some doorknobs here. We got 16. Now we got like 18 and 16. We got so much. Wood's gonna go on the ground, and then gun's gonna go over here. And it does have ammo inside of it. Alright, so we're just gonna add to this little pile here. I mean, do I really want to disassemble a bunch of stuff in the office area and steal everything? No, not really. And we also have the brown carpeting we have to go for, too. So much to loot. But our base is turning into a nice little area. It's really relaxing, a chillin'. Alright, I need a steel counter. At least one steel counter. So I can get rid of this sink. Alright, can I take these? Oh, I might be able to take the cubicles. Still not really sure, though, what I'm going to be doing with the cubicles. I just wanted some. I mean, they seem to be making some good barricades. Like, very makeshift barricades. Yeah, not really sure where to put it one. I mean, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put it near the windows for just now. Maybe. Alright, there's our utility tub. Then, oh, is our sink in the backpack? It is. Alright, so we'll have the... Well, we'll have the sink. Oh, I think I need the pipe wrench. Yes, I do. Oopsie. I really don't want to carry a pipe wrench on me at all times. I do like it, I think, as a weapon. It's just... they're a little rare to find, at least in my experience. Alright, for the cubicle stuff... well, since we just got rid of that... let's see if we can go back, grab the pipe wrench... and then we'll see how many more cubicles we can take. Yeah, it was actually a little surprising how well those cubicles... I mean, cubicles always seem like they're a little flimsy. They held up pretty well. Alright, can I get this steel counter? I can. Alright, so that's going to empty out our car. We've got 108 weight in it, which is good. But still never enough. It's never enough! Alright, so this counter, I'm not really sure where I can put the counter. I mean, I could put that there. So I like the shelving. I like the utility tub being right there. The folding table's okay. But yeah, the clothing rack's gonna be a little problem if I do the clothing rack in here. But then again, single clothing racks do exist. So I could just, you know, take one of those single ones. Which, I mean, maybe. Yeah, for now, let's just put this here. We might have to do some finagling. Alright. So we got all these cubicles. They'll have to go somewhere. I think, like I said, I'll put it for the time being by the front entryway. I mean, that seems to make the most sense right now. Oh, well, it takes so long to just transfer. So very long. How dareth? Okay, almost done with the coffee, jeez. Every time I try to drink as much coffee as I can, it just takes forever. So we got this piece here, let's go for this piece. For now, I think maybe I can put it right here. And then maybe... I mean, do I want to run it across? Yeah, I guess we could run it across for now. These are probably going to move, but for the time being, let's just shove them right here. Or I can make a closed pile. Oh my god, Laurels. No. Absolutely not. I already have a plank pile. I'm not creating a closed pile. A closed pile. Oh my god, that's like making a food pile. That'd be so bad. No, we can't do that. Give it time, you will. No, I'm not making a closed pile. I make naked zombie piles. I am making that. Absolutely not. I can't see myself in any case doing that. I'll never have a plank pile. Well, to be fair, Laurels, my plank piles are temporary. I'm pretty certain yours were permanent. I ain't doing that. Nuh-uh. I'll let slide the temporary piles. But I see no justification of having a pile of clothing at all. Like, what would be the point? To burn something? Like, I mean, I guess. But other than that, ain't no way. Alright, let's see. We need to eat some food. Let's go for... Ooh. We're very hungry. We gotta go for the depression food. I really hope I can find more of the dried food. Are your clothes ready to go on the floor? No, that's... Well... I do have technically right now in real life 2 piles of clothes, but they're neatly folded and they're not that much. I mean, I'd say maybe 5 or 6 deep. But no, my room is very organized, okay? It's a very nice and organized room. I refuse to turn into a hermit. I have seen some people's rooms, and it's crazy. It's basically they're like living like homeless people. I can't do that. That's a little too much for me. It's a little too dirty. Then for some reason, there's a lot of people, I don't know why, but sometimes when I'll be watching a streamer, and they have, like, hardly anything at all in their bedroom. Like, they got plain white walls and everything. It just bothers me for some reason. It's like, where's the personality in your room? Where's all the knickknacks, the posters? And it's just like, nope. They always give me, like, serial killer vibes if you have, like, a very plain room. Alright, so it's 17:30. I don't want to go back out. Not yet. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do a little bit, maybe clearing of the shelves. So let's see, what do we got over here? Ooh, a lot of empty gas cans. I mean, we don't need gas though. We're pretty well done with gas. More books, mechanics. Okay, don't really bother with that. More gas cans, another car charging battery. I can't escape these things now. Can I, though, take all of it? I do have to clear that one tool chest. Damn. Almost. Almost. We have to offload. Oh, boy. We'll keep that door open for now. Gas cans and car battery chargers are out here. So let's dump these out here. Yeah, I feel like I gotta stand up and stretch for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Let's do some big stretches. Oh, I gotta get that lower back. Oof. My old body. My old man body. I get that lower back a little bit. Gotta move the hands and arms around. Oh, there we go. Some improv stretching. Oof. Stiff. How am I so stiff? I guess I got tired watching my guy kill all those zombies. There we go. Shoulders good. Legs are good. We're all good. Oh. And chairs back into normal position. There we go. Okay, we're raring to go. Alright, so over here is gonna be scrap electronics. Oh yeah, we got so many gas cans. We got 10 gas cans. And we're gonna have almost 10 with empty ones. Yeah, we really don't need gas at the moment. Plus, I mean, mainly it's used for cars. Alright, so we got more books. We got tools. That can all be shoved into back storage. Let's deal with the books first. Books would be easiest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reorganize all these books. But I guess I could technically, if I have any overflows, I mean, I could burn them. Maybe? Not sure if I could burn books. Four tire pumps? My god. So many tire pumps. Yeah, it's basically, we're gonna be looting that building, and then that's pretty much it. So we have just another, like, 2-location area, basically. But, I mean, it did take quite a while to clear out. Well, I'm hoping we're gonna have some good supplies. I still have yet to get to the actual gun store. But we'll have plenty of ammo to go do a lot of gun training, because we have, basically, I'd say no armory here yet. Alright, our guy's just a little tired. I guess we can continue clearing some of this out. So we're gonna have to move this now somewhere. And I got more shelvings. I guess I can throw it right there for now. I guess I'm making a shelving pile. Now, well, to be fair, I mean, shelvings are usually a little expensive. But not these ones. These ones aren't bad. I just don't know what to do with them. At least in the main base. And I'm really thinking they're gonna be just shoved into a room that's not built yet. Because we can just throw tires. Well, tires are good. Tires definitely have to be in the crates, because crates I think are 60, shelving is 50. And tires are, I think, 15 weight per. So one crate has enough for a select vehicle. Yeah. I mean, I think that math adds up. Alright, spare engine parts, though, go out into the garage. We've got light bulbs. There we go. Tool over here. The two maps are over here. I'm gonna need, like, maybe a map box. I don't remember reading the maps for Rosewood, but you know what? We'll just leave it be. Alright, we'll close those two doors. We'll drop the engine parts. Maybe do some exercises. Then have our guy go a little sleepy. God, I am just fading fast right now. It's not that I'm bored. It's just my sleep schedule has gotten back to being atrocious again. Kept having to do yard work, and that has just messed me up. How dareth. I'm not really a fan, though, of yard work. Oh, boy. Come on. Where's the prompt for exercises? Oh, wait. No. I think it's over here. Let's do... Improve strength and fitness when performed regularly. Will drain endurance a lot. Well, I mean, if it's strength and fitness, it seems to make sense to go for this guy. There we go. We'll get a little bit of our strength and fitness going. We still haven't really found any gym equipment yet. I mean, maybe one day. Alright, so he should be extra tired after this, and it should be bedtime for our little guy. Alright, he seems to be too tired. Alright, and then we'll just have him sleep, because that should make him maybe a little later start. Because the more ragged he's ran, the later the start. Or we'll just, start at 420. That's okay too. Who needs light? Especially when it's 420. We've gotten both of those. 420 and 69. But we got 69 twice. So, I mean, 69 is just kind of beating that stuff there. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure to put back our backpack. And have our fanny pack. That should be all of that. Yep. We're gonna have to pack one more can of food. Our guy will probably get a little hungry when we go out. So we'll have to be a little mindful of that. Let's have some more potatoes. Let's eat potatoes, and then I think we'll take pineapple for our stuff. Okay, there we go. Pineapple. And there we go. Alright, so we're back. We're stocked. It's 5. So by the time we get back there, it should be okay. Let's actually transcribe in our journal. Let's always make the habit of transcribing in our journal whenever we have to set out. And I just have to remember to actually put the journal back. Yeah, we really did, like, kind of like killing. You know what? Let's remove the crowbar we have in our hands. So I'm probably gonna forget next stream that my crowbar is gonna be a little broken. So, you know, let's not accidentally get ourselves killed because of that. Yeah, we can probably throw it in this one. Now we got 2 crowbars there, and we'll take this guy, who's in pretty good condition. And we can repair him. Well, no, we can't. We can't repair crowbars, that's right. Alright, and there we go. So let's go back out there, and let's go to do some looting. Is right, roll set, pipe wrench. Yep, pipe wrench is chilling there. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's only been just this one area. I mean, I could have swore a gas station was there. Or maybe that was food. I mean, that looks like a really fancy gas station if that's supposed to be a gas station. That would be crazy. But again, we have the one on the outskirts that's not really the, you know, that problematic. And I still gotta figure out what that is. I mean, could it be another radio tower? I mean, maybe. We found the one radio tower all the way right there. Yeah, definitely some food for thought. I can't justify, though, going all the way out there. Not yet, anyway. Mainly due to the fact that, I mean, we tried getting out there that one time because we were making a base. But the whole problem is we just ran into too many trees. Alright, let's just cruise past. We'll look around. There we go. And then, yeah, I think top to bottom is probably the wiser course of action. It's kind of crazy, though, that there wasn't really anything on the first floor. Because the first floor was looking pretty grim. 100%. Alright, what do we got? Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna have quite a bit of food. Our food's gonna get messed up because of all this. At least we'll be eating good. Don't need any of that. Let's see, what else we got? Ooh, more dried food. Don't need the office supplies at all. Okay. Now we're running into some guns. Oh. 308. M14 rifle. I think I found maybe one of these. But it contains a magazine. Okay. But I don't have the M14 at this base. And I only got one mag. Not bad. But unfortunately, it's still not our M16. I mean, the M14's pretty nice. It is locked to single fire. If I remember correctly, M14s can be automatic. Alright, so that's set. So we got these three here. Oh, it's a corner piece. Oh, but I saw that. Another pipe wrench. Heck yeah. Oh, of course. Of course, I can't grab the pipe wrench. Alright, well, we gotta come back up here. Well, I guess I can leave my guard down a little bit. I mean, we got like nothing here. I just hope I don't get like queasy again from just being out here with all these bodies. So long as I don't die to the malarkey of the corpse sickness, we'll be okay. I guess we can throw the pineapples. We'll have the cocktail peaches, bologna. We'll keep there like that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of food. So much food. God, I cannot for the life of me wake up right now. Alright, all coffee's done. It is kind of weird. I mean, my body's is kind of an enigma. I could be fine drinking like Mountain Dew and Pepsi the entire day, and I'll just never not be tired. But for whatever reason, when I drink coffee, it's a little 50-50. It'll either wake me up, or it'll put me to sleep. It's just an anomaly. So I think technically coffee's supposed to have more caffeine. But I feel like that's incorrect. Just basically on personal experience. Alright, so we got this room. Yes. A crafted spear. Am I really gonna use a crafted spear at any point? Probably not, but you know what? I guess might as well take it. So then this is this room at least done. I don't know if there's gonna be anything chilling elsewhere. Oh, right, the pipe wrench and baseball bat. Those will definitely be helpful. Alright, so this floor section done. Now we got the mini rooms. The mini rooms, though, I think I've done like a pretty okay sweep. We'll double check. Oh, yeah. There ain't nothing. Nothing at all there. What do we got in here? I guess probably nothing. Oh, these are the poopy desks. Because there's absolutely nothing. Don't need the microwave. I guess we'll take the water dispenser. Oh, there's a little garage door. See, there's got to be a zombie maybe over there. That's what I keep hearing. Because there's no reason they should be in here. We cleared it. Oh, I missed that staircase. Okay, so that'll be done. We might be able to clear everything. I'm not sure. It really comes down to how many supplies are going to be chilling on that second floor. I still think for the amount of work we had to do, it was okay. It was alright. There wasn't too much for supplies, which has been a little disappointing. Alright, let's see. I know there's a bunch of guns on the second floor, and I think there's a bunch of food too. I'm hoping I can get everything done down here. Then we can go. Alright, why do we have... Oh, we got exercise fatigue. Okay. I think that's the first time. That I've gotten that. Here, we'll take 2 things of painkillers. And then... My guy's hungry already? Okay, so we got the bookshelves in there we gotta take. Everything was cleared out here. Water dispenser, I mean, I don't need it. Let's take both these bookcases, though. Oh, come on. Ah, too heavy for inventory. Yeah, these bookcases are gonna be pretty stonky. Oh, no. Yeah, but I'm definitely feeling this is like an office area, but there is the doctor thing, which is throwing me off. Because why would a doctor... Here, like, offices? But he doesn't really have, like, an actual medical room anywhere. Oh, this is 20 weight? Oh boy. Yeah, I would definitely expect, you know, that little doctor room to have more doctor things. And it's not like the doctor's living here, it seems. Let's go pick that up. We got so much carpeting we're gonna have to pull. I'm not sure what the brown carpeting would be for. I know I kind of low-key want it. Yeah, we do have our desks. Okay, so our desks are up here. I want these desks. I need at least one of them. Because that's going to be for our little study area. I'm pretty sure, though, that zombie's somehow on the second floor. Maybe he's on the fire escape and hitting that door. I mean, it's a possibility. Oh, my legs. My bones. Jeez. Yes. What is with me today? I'm definitely taking a nap after stream. Jeez Louise. Because sometimes I can brute force with caffeine, but other times, I mean, it's just better to get sleep. I mean, is he actually hitting that door? No, that's something elsewhere. I don't know where it is. I mean, it sounds like it's coming in here. But apparently it's not. Alright. This... Oh, we'll just throw it on the ground. Throw at the desk. The desk is 10, so 20 total. But we can still grab, I think, some of the guns. So that room's clear, that room's clear, bathrooms are clear. That has all the stuff I want. This had, I think, basically nothing. Which is surprising that only the one room had stuff in there. Alright, so we got mac and cheese, we got some more dried food, which is excellent. But, I mean, it's an okay pull. Got more food. And then the next one, to me, should be the one with all the guns. Yeah. Double barrel shotgun. Handguns. Oh, and another MSR 700 rifle. I can never get away from this stupid rifle. So I think, was it the MSR 700 we were using? It was a hunting rifle for sure. But okay, a little disappointing in the poll. No 5.56. But again, that's probably going to be the actual armory. Which we might just have to beeline to. Maybe, of course. Okay, so I can take it. Nice. Then there's melee weapons. Okay, so basically... I mean, is there anything even here? It seems to be just that one room. I don't think there's really anything that goes too deep here. Oh, we do have the bookcase. Oh, that's a very long desk. A desk of 3. I don't think I have a desk of 3. I mean, I low-key want to take it. Just because it's a very unique desk. It's like a very fancy desk. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I really don't know where that zombie is. Alright. How much can I shove? The box of shotgun shells. Alright, we'll have to come back to this area. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, crazy. We have some gun stuff, but it's, I think, still not enough. I mean, we can still do gun training. But once I have that armory, it'll be so much better. Went off-road there a little bit, Jesus. Alright, so we've got food and guns, basically. Which actually are necessities in the zombie apocalypse. Question is, can I store all of it? I mean, I think I can. A lot of 9mm, a lot of revolvers. Desert Eagle, I mean, I don't really care about too much. There's a double barrel. And then there's the shotgun shells. Alright, so we got the food, and we got word search and everything. That's gonna be upstairs. I mean, I was hoping there would be more food. But again, we have not fully checked it. It's almost clear. I don't think I'm gonna fully clear it though today. Because like I said, for some reason, I just can't wake up right now. I just keep drifting. I don't know why. I mean, I can only guess that it's... I mean, I got at least 6 hours of sleep. My gosh. I got too chill. I think that was the problem. I became too chill. Alright, so let's throw this there. Let's empty out a little bit of stuff that we got. And honestly, I might just, you know, go to sleep. I don't know how some streamers do it, though. How they're just able to do, like, 6 to 8 hours, easy peasy. But I feel like I would need to pump myself full of so much caffeine. All the caffeines. I mean, usually I'm pretty good, but again, it's just, ugh. I did run out of, like, all my soda, so it could be just part of that, too. If you drink a lot of caffeine, and then you don't drink as much in the next couple of days, your body just goes kind of all out of whack. So it is a possibility. And I am suffering from, I don't want to really say caffeine withdrawal. Because, I mean, that would mean I'm not having any caffeine. But I am. It is just not effective caffeination. So many guns. Let's go all the way down there. Yeah, I was expecting to be able to take all of it, but we are making a big dent into it. I say at the very least, we'll clear out our car, and then I think I will probably call it. So I can get a little bit of power napping. But okay, at least we got some more melee weapons. I mean, we almost used up an entire crowbar just for one place. That's probably like the easiest place to deal with in West Point. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I mean, we have gone to some places that were a lot easier than there. That was our hardest location thus far in this town. I mean, it's gonna get there. At least we've been able to hold our own. And we're being very smart in how we tackle some stuff. We're gonna have so much handgun ammo. Ugh. I need to get my aiming up there. I need better aiming. But, I mean, we'll have plenty of opportunities. It's not like the excuse I had back in, what, Riverside? So I was just away from everything, for the most part. Now that I'm in the actual city, it makes sense to use my gun. But again, it's gonna... Oh, it's gonna go sideways so fast. Maybe we'll do that next week, as we'll play around with some firearms. I mean, that could be pretty fun. But I know it's just gonna make everything angry. Oof, we might have to go to a parking lot, fire off a few shots, and then see what happens. Alright, so crossword, garden hoe. Gardening, I think, is over here. Yep. Metal bars will go outside in the garage area. And then the food and the magazines go in 2 separate locations. The food should be in here. Yep. There's the food. Canned food. We'll throw the pineapples. Cocktail, peaches, bologna. Okay, we'll throw the soup in there as well. Yeah, the dog food. I mean, I really don't want to eat that dog food. But it would be there in the emergency situations. Alright, so metal bars go in garage. All the paper clips. And that 1 bullion cube. That'll go out here. At least we have a much better idea of how we're building the base. So that's good. So eventually, I mean, I'll get it done. Paper clips go in there. I guess I'll eat some of the beef jerky right now. Get our hunger down a little bit. Or just completely decimate our hunger. Get out of here. The power of beef jerky compels you. So we got metal bars. And yep, there they are. Yeah, that's the other thing too. We need to find a place that has some good metalworking stuff. I do have some vehicles that are wrecked. And I believe I can disassemble them. Which means we should be able to get a lot of that stuff. Hopefully. I mean, we really lucked out in Riverside, which is where we spawn right near the little automotive place. I mean, I want to say, I mean, it looks like a parking lot, but I think it was more like a garbage yard. Alright, that's set there. Our guy's sleepy. We're not so ready yet for ours. We're not dealing with muscle fatigue, so that's good. Oh boy. Still using E to open doors. And left click Nah. Oh, right, there's another crowbar in the ambulance. That was supposed to be our main vehicle, but you know, I don't want to deal with it right now. Oh, really? The shelving? Can I at least get one shelving? Ooh, but with that desk of 3 would, well... I'd rather have a desk of 2 or my study. I like the desk of 3, I just don't know what to really use it for, but I think I do definitely want to take it. I can't, okay. I just can't take those, period. Alright, some more melee, some more guns. Oh, where'd my guy go? Losing my mans. My man's being lost. Alright, so, oh, actually, melee can go in the actual melee chest. Or area. We got tomato paste. That'll go in here. Yep, there's that. Then the food's gonna go in the kitchen, and our melee is able to fit in here. The pipe wrench, though, is gonna go into the tool area. Because I really don't want to use it as actual melee. No, thank you. Alright, so there's our pipe wrench. So we got the bookcases. And another water dispenser. I don't know what to do with the water dispenser. We got one in the kitchen. We got one in my bedroom. I don't technically have one in the garage. So I could do that. I could plop that in. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Or do I? No, I have a water dispenser in here. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this water dispenser. I could keep it outside, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's see. Can I take both the shelves? Or bookshelves? Cases? No. Why? Am I too full? Oh, I've got the... Okay, that makes sense. Completely forgot about the desk. That I had just in my actual inventory. So I got distracted by the third, or the desk of 3. Makes sense now. Yeah, I'm thinking the desk goes here. And we'll have a bookcase on the other side of the flank. Which is probably in the other inventory. Yes, it is. Oh, wait a minute. Why is the... oh, I gotta remove the MSR as well. Oh, boy. There we go. That looks fancy. So, I mean, now all we need is a computer. To really tie it all together. Alright, so it's 18:30. Almost time for bed. Let's get rid of the MSR rifle, because I don't need it. It made me too heavy last time. Oh, okay. So there wasn't enough space. This poor lonely gun. Off on its own shelf. Alright, so that's all set. And that's set. So that should be everyone all done for loots. Yeah, I mean, where's that water dispenser going? Same with the oakwood shelves. I mean, I guess I can still put the shelvings in the study area. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, where the I were a water dispenser. I mean, I could put the water dispenser out here. Or just move it in here. No, that's going to turn into an armory. I guess we'll just throw it for the time being out in the middle here. Because I really don't have any ideas. My brains are farting right now. Alright, let's do this bookshelf. Ooh, okay. Oh, we don't have a chair. Okay, so we'll have to take a chair. Go for that desk of 3, and we gotta still kind of clear out the second floor. I mean, that should be easy to remember for next week when I pick this back up. Do do do. Do do do. Is that it? Okay, our car is clear. It's 1940. My guy is super tired. And apparently, I'm super tired too. I got flooring I gotta still figure out. Oh, there's still so much work. All the work. What are we at? Peckish? Let's try to go for food that's just kind of loose. So, like, I really don't want to deal with cans. No cans. Oh, boy. I mean, we do have another bag of candy. There we go. You know, we just gotta eat a little bit of extra candy. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna have my guys sleep. And then that's where we're gonna call it. I mean, we'll go to bed a little early. Alright, that'll take care of those two. Our inventory, I believe, is clear. Our guy is... okay. Alrighty, our guy's hungry again. Ooh, sleep was the right call. My god. I thought for sure my guy would be up around maybe 6, but apparently not. Let's have a little extra food. You know what? Let's eat some of the mac and cheese. This food keeps yelling at us. Let's just nuke the food fully. How dare you? Keep hitting me with that hunger. I hunger no more. Alrighty. I think we are set. Oh, hold on. Okay. Now I believe we are set, so let's go ahead and bail out here. My gosh. It was a very chill stream. Nice, relaxing. Jesus, but really, I don't know why I was just starting to fall asleep, but I'm still sleepy. Like I said, I mean, I did get some decent amount of sleep, but apparently my body disagrees. Or coffee is just like, nope, you need more sleep. It's like, oh. So I guess I'll go ahead and take maybe like a nap for like an hour. Alrighty. So we got Survivor House almost done. It got a little rowdy, but we were able to clear it. I think that was actually our biggest clear that we've had to do. Because I don't think there were any others, like, clears that I've done. Yeah, no, not at all. Well, I'm sure we're going to be running into more and more areas that will need to be cleared out. That are going to be probably heavier. We haven't seen like a gigantic horde, but I know as soon as I fire a gun in West Point, I mean, I'll get my wish granted real quick there. Well, maybe we'll do that next week. So I keep wanting to do gun training, I keep getting sidetracked. I just don't know if I'll really have all the ammo. Ooh, or it could, well, because I could lure them to that little survivor house and just make it into a little zombie slaying house. But I'd much rather be in the open than in an enclosed space if I'm going to be doing that. Alrighty, so thus we'll conclude today of Project Zomboid. Tomorrow we're going to Chivalry 2. And then on Friday, we're at No More Room in Hell 2. Alright, for those of you who stopped on by, thank you for stopping on by. For those that partook in conversation, it is always a pleasure to talk to each and every one of you. Alright, everyone. I want you to sleep well, be well, and may tomorrow bring you glory. Untold amounts of glory. Alright, everyone. Until next time. Farewell, wanderers.